Well, this is a question that I wanted to address. It's a question that once in a while I get asked, and that's why do I charge for my services as a grief expert? Because obviously people are suffering, they're in pain, and why do I charge them for a healing process? Well, let's talk about that for just a moment. The way I like to explain it is if you are suffering in some way with a physical problem, maybe you're fatigued and overweight and just exhausted all the time, and you go see your primary care doctor, would you question having to pay that doctor, for their expertise? Probably not. And even if you have insurance, you may still have a deductible, you may have a copay required. And that doctor is going to take time and give you some recommendations on how you can feel better, right? And so you leave and you try to incorporate those recommendations into your plan, and maybe you will feel better just from that one visit to your doctor. However, you might not, and things may get worse. And then you go back to that expert, to that primary care doctor, and they have other recommendations. They may send you to a specialist or for some tests or blood work, etc., etc. So my point here is I am a qualified professional. And while I wish I could help all of you for absolutely no money whatsoever, I can't do that. First of all, I value my time and my knowledge and all the training I've had. And I know that when I work with clients, they have enormous success. It may not happen right away. And here's the thing too, is that I have different ways that I work with clients. So some of my clients just join my membership, and every month they get more information and videos and can engage in their healing process that way. And that can be all they need to be able to move on in their life. Other clients need a little bit more support. I can't possibly take on every individual client that comes to me. And that is why I've created this program and other ways that you can work through your healing process. Well, just like that first visit to your doctor, it may not work. And you may come back to me and ask for other recommendations, possibly individual appointments, my group program that I have, other ways that you can begin to heal from this loss and to be able to function again in your life and ultimately find that meaning and purpose again to help you move on. So I wanted to just address this one question that occasionally I see coming through the comments, which is perfectly okay to ask that question. I just wanted to be able to explain a little bit more about who I am and the work that I do.